What's up, people? How you guys doing, man? Sorry, it's the Red Dog Extreme here with another video. I'm so excited about that. So, one thing I have to say is I'm very excited. Celtics go into the conference finals for the first time, so I'm looking forward to that. So, the Celtics will be in the conference finals for the first time since 2012. The Wizards won, they would have been in the conference finals for the first time in 38 years. But it's been 5 years since the Celtics have been to the conference finals, so the 5-year drought is finally concluded, and we get to see the Cavs and the Celtics. Can the Celtics conclude also their NBA Finals drought as well? Let's see what happens from there. So with LeBron on a 7 consecutive NBA Finals run for 7 consecutive years, he's on a big run. I'm thinking the Cavs could win it in 6, and if the Celtics do put on a fighting chance, they could take it in 7, but I'm thinking the Cavs may win it in 6. So, definitely, Cavs, the team that's not really playing around at all. Like, they've been on a run. They just been, let's just take this team out. It's like another day at the office for LeBron. It's not even another day at the office. It's another day off at the office, because you can see, like, with him facing Toronto, it's like he didn't have to try hard, and they still got beat. Like, Ibaka, Kyle Lowry wasn't even playing, so Corey Joseph had to step up. DeRozan played well, but still wasn't enough for them to get any wins. Like, the Raptors were leading at one point, and when LeBron and the Cavs decided to show up, they ended up whooping them. So, but for the Celtics, they actually did fight hard. Like, they had to fight through tough teams like the Bulls, and well-veteran Bulls, who were shooting was on point. They were down 0-2 at home. Like, those are one of the few 8 seeds to beat out 0-2 at home. It has never been a 1 seed that's been swept. So, hopefully it's not a sweep. I'm hoping it's not a sweep. Like, the Celtics may went too far for them to get swept. But one thing I do know is the Celtics is getting eyes from good players. So, if they can fill in some missing spots during the rebuilding period, then, you know what? They can sign some good players. So, I remember the Celtics did have a brief rebuilding period as well a decade ago before getting the big 3 and decided to go on their championship run. But yeah, they could have took the 5th pick and get their rookie and build him up. But I think that's what they're doing now. They just continue to build the rookie, and if they can get some free agents, they'll get some free agents. But I don't think they're going to give up their top pick. So, that's what I got to say to that. But great news is, Celtics going to the conference finals for Boston. That's great. Olynyk played very well, so hopefully Olynyk can step up. Hopefully, I don't know if Zella's going to play or I don't know what, but thinking for the most part that if Isaiah Thomas doesn't get hurt, he plays very well. Avery Bradley doesn't get injured and plays very well. I'm thinking they can do great, so hopefully there's no injuries regarding the Celtics that may happen. The Cavs, they're in the best shape possible, so I don't think there's going to be injuries other than, like, Kyle Korver, D. Williams or something, but they'll still be okay. So that's what I gotta say to that. So minus all the injuries, hopefully there are no injuries. Celtics can put on a competitive series, but if an injury goes down for any player for the Celtics, they're dead. So that's what I gotta say to that. So hopefully, hopefully the series becomes a success, and hopefully the Celtics and Cavs can put on a great showdown. So hopefully the inspirational season that the Celtics have been having, especially, like I said, they're underdogs. They're great underdogs. Like, nobody thought they were going to beat the Wizards. Everyone keeps saying the Washington Wizards were going to win it. And a lot of people were so I don't know if a lot, but certain people I noticed, they were so up in arms when the Wizards lost, and they were so pissed. But it's like, since when did the Wizards are the bee's knees of beating LeBron and the Cavs? They weren't going to beat LeBron and the Cavs. It's like, that's how I was like last year when I was like rooting for Toronto. Like, who's going to be the bee's knees to beat LeBron and keep him from going to the finals, basically? So, but Celtics aren't going to be the bee's knees either, but they're still promising for them. So, the fact that they did pound 53 wins for a rebuilding team, and for them to be the number 1 seed, that was significant. Even though LeBron practically handed them the number 1 seed. They were like, go ahead, here's the number 1 seed. You want to be the number 1 seed? Be my guest. But however, Celtics took it, and they put all these grit and grind, scratch and claw games, so that's really great for them. So I'm excited. So one thing I could say is, hopefully the Celtics can at least take it to 6, and then continue to build for the next year. So that's what I got to say to that. Peace out.